Hey guys, I'm MB, founder of underdogchance.com, and in this video I will share my best play of the day for Sunday in baseball in MLB. Yesterday I shared Washington first 5 inning plus 0.5. This was a winning bet. I also had for smaller unit Washington money line. So if you took those two bets, it was a break even. Later I personally added Houston money line, so it was a losing day for me, minus 2 units, but closing line was 3-0 yesterday, which is also good. I should not take late games because later games are never good. This is basic thing every sports bettor should know. Never bet close to closing time. Those are just sports betting basics, and I was not disciplined. That costed me 2 units. So I always stay away from later games. But anyway, today I have Toronto and Houston. I will not share all my projections. You can download my betting model or learn from me how to make spreadsheets. So we will focus on one game, on Toronto money line, and let's check why Toronto I think is a good bet. I don't have 2 unit play today, the best play, but Toronto and Houston money line are two qualified bets. Toronto for 1.5 unit and Houston for 1.75 unit, of course with correct odds, because the odds are those who will tell you if something is a bet and for how much. Okay, Houston and Toronto, this is just useless information. It's not important. Okay, the most important things are the odds. Okay, so on one side we have Toronto with Eric Lauer, left-handed pitcher, and on the other side we have Haunting Boston, Walker Buehler. Bookmakers have Toronto at minus 119 or 1.84 in decimal odds. And plus 108 and 2.08 for Boston. So Boston is small underdog in this game. But despite that, I don't see a value with Boston. I think we have a value with Toronto. Okay, so first of all, if we look at pitching, of course we have much smaller sample size from Eric Lauer. He, based on my numbers and that I have here, he has 22 innings pitched. This is just qualified for this betting model. He didn't went deep into the game so far, less than 5 innings. But on the other side, Walker Buehler, I don't know how to pronounce this perfectly, but he also doesn't go more than 5 innings, 4.81 innings. So the big role will be on from bullpens. Bullpens will be important later in the game. But if we check some ERA metrics, I think they are on Eric Lauer's side. So I believe that Toronto will have small pitching advantage. Toronto also has slightly better bullpen for the season, but currently I don't see any big difference between those two teams in the bullpen. Okay, so if I give small advantage to Toronto at the start of the game, later in the game it will be break even when it comes to pitching. Okay, but where I believe Toronto will have the advantage is hitting. Okay, as you see, all the green numbers are on Toronto side. They have better players lineup, at least based on my numbers that I have here. They have better numbers against righties. Toronto against lefties really bad numbers, below league average. Also, current form is on Toronto side. Really big difference on Toronto side. So so if pitching is, let's say, close to even or even in the worst case, of course, pitching is very important, but I believe that Toronto, as a team, as a hitting team, they have more weapons and they can decide this game. And my betting model has Toronto at minus 163. This is the most important information because all those things that I just said, this is just useless. It is just stories for little kids. The most important thing are the probabilities. Okay, so how you turn this information into probabilities. Okay, this is the most important thing. Everything else is just ESPN, Yahoo, CBS news for fans and kids. So my betting model has Toronto at minus 163, while bookmakers have them at minus 119, or in decimal I have 1.61, bookmakers 1.84, which means that I say I'm willing to pay 163 American dollars to win 100, but then I see that bookmakers are telling me, hey, you need to pay only 119 instead of 163. So I pay less than I am willing to pay, and that's a value. And that's the basic concept of betting. And because of that, Toronto minus 119. This is 1.5 unit play for me today, money line, and that's it. Okay, so if you want to learn how to bet with Google spreadsheets, create your own betting models, make your own tables, make your own projections for different sports, including baseball, where I also share my betting model with you. You can go to underdogchance.com, where you have all the information. Use your detective skills, and you get all the information. If not, I wish you good luck with today's play if you follow. Thank you for watching. See you next time.